Right, bit of a change for you. It's Sunday morning. I got all my videos lined up and I edited them, got them all ready to upload, and it said I had to clear my cache. So, like a wally, I deleted lots of photos, videos, and from my deleted files box I deleted. Then went to upload the video and everything was gone. So everything I've tried over yesterday to recover these deleted files hasn't worked because my iCloud account is up to date, plenty of storage space, but for some strange reason it hadn't uploaded. So I'm having to do this week's video all in one day. So let's have fun. Here she comes. We're actually a right pair today. Little Red Riding Hood with a new haircut.
Good morning.
I think first job is to get the kettle on for a coffee straight away. It's a bit nippy. Let's go and do that. Right, first thing first. Kettle's on. See the fire burning. It's pretty nippy down here. And I didn't bring me coat. That was a bargain. I'm going to try that. I've got my nematodes as well to do. Pretty windy. Let me just show you what I did last week that I videoed and lost. Right, let's get in here. Oh, it's nippy. I have to get Trish to come and stand in here. Babe, come and stand in here, it's warmer. Okay. Oh, it smells like a coffee shop in here. I thought I put some coffee grounds down because this is going to be my tomato place. Yeah, so the peas are coming on a treat. And I suspended them with some of these little hooks I purchased off Amazon. One of my neighbours using them as a setup for her tomatoes. So I purchased some of those online. Made myself a little hammock. Let me show you what I did Thursday. Asparagus bed. I've got 6 along here, a spare one I found in the bunch there, and 6 down there. So that'll be a couple of years. But yeah, that's what I did on Thursday and videoed it, which you won't see now. This is what I did on Friday. These are some heritage organic peas. I protected them up to the hilt, and these are just some Hearst green shaft. But I put the poles in. I tied some netting to that. It's good quality netting because these are quite delicate, so the tendrils will have something a bit strong to cling on to. And just because of the colder weather and the birds around here, I've got a bit of fleece protecting them at the far side. And these are the rest of my Hearst green shaft in another bed. Again, all tucked behind, but you can already see that the tendrils, are clinging onto the posts. Right, onto this bed. These are all my radish. I did parsnips, radish 2, parsnip, radish 2, parsnip, radish 2, parsnip. And there are some parsnips coming through. Quite a few now, which is good. And then Friday I came down and put in some multi-sown turnips that were in the shed here, shed cum greenhouse, and they have literally doubled in size over 2 days. And that's my kettle boiling, so let's go. I'm inviting Trisha into my coffee shop greenhouse. We're going to stand in there for a bit.
But I have to go close again.
Oh, we will.
Oh wow, yes it does, doesn't it? Coffee grinds.
Is it nice?
Nice. Come into our coffee shop.
Coffee shop. Hopefully the wind will stay down a little bit.
This is coming along really nicely. I didn't bring any gloves.
There should be some in there, I'm sure. Right, these are some more multi-sown turnips that I planted at this side of the bed. I did them quickly yesterday, so there's not much change to those. So I'll keep them under wraps. Just thinking now, let's move that brick into the middle of there. There's nothing in the rest of this bed. And do you know what? I might put my chard and my carrots that I've just brought down in there and just fleece them. And again, an experiment. Sorrel. I never split it. I multi-sowed that, not really knowing. But I've just spread that around there in the end bit of a spare bed. And what else did I get up to? These metal things around my cabbages. Obviously they're getting a little bit nibbled by the slugs, so I was just trying to raise their lower leaves. It seems to be doing the trick, because the leaves that are touching are getting nibbled a little bit more than the other ones. I've got another can today to chop up. So it's just removing the lower leaves. Even that one, much better. I'll try anything, but I have got my nematodes with me today, and that's a job on the list for today, just watering that bed. And look at those. I can't believe how big they've grown. The sun's coming out now. Fantastic. Don't know if these locals are all thinking, or regulars should I say, are thinking I'm a bit mad. I'm the one that's got the most out, most enthusiasm. Nematodes again, because these are going to be brassica beds. I'm going to spread my potion over those. Let me just walk you down. So this is an unusual video, as I said, being that I lost all my videos from last week of me doing things. So it's all going to be a shot in one day kind of video. But everything, as I said, is coming on lovely. The pear tree, all the blossoms on those are looking good, and there's quite a lot, and apparently that's quite fruitful, is that pear tree. If you look back at past videos, you'll see one of the first jobs I did. I bought Trisha an apricot tree online. Did nothing for ages, which obviously it was dormant, but you always worry. Needn't have bothered, it's all coming good. Strawberries, old little tiny weed. They're all coming on good. These bloody potatoes are turning up all over. I think this must have just been a potato bed. I'll have to dig that up, I think. Oh, we'll dig that up when I've got my spade. My little spade. Right, then here was the experiment. A lot of people were eagerly anticipating watching. I'm going to stand here and try and block the wind. Charlotte potatoes. I don't know if it was 6 or 8. I think it was 6. And just put them on the no-dig bed and covered them in grass. And I've got a friend who's given me another bag of grass, which I will cover over today. The ones at home I've checked over today, and it's nice and warm and snug under the grass. And one of the potatoes, the little flower things coming up, very similar to I told you, there's bloody potatoes everywhere. But yes, at home there's some little leaves coming through on some of the potatoes that I literally just plonked on grass and covered in chippings. So I think he had 2 or 3 beds of potatoes here, the bloke that was here before. I'll show you my lettuce. Look at the size of those. Doing very well. Very well indeed. I'll keep them fleeced, I think, till around May. Oh, another quick look. Wow. No slug damage. Fingers crossed. Oh, another bloody potato in my path. All these potato experiments, and I'm not going to be short, I don't think. So yeah, I'm happy with all those. Quick update, some flowers coming through on me field beans. Aquadults, give them a miss. Looking strong and healthy. Right, let's head back to plot number 2. Right, let's have a look in the cold frames. I didn't leave too much in here. Some more turnips, they're just spares. We'll see what happens to the ones in the beds. Looks like something's had a good nibble, doesn't it, on some of them. I usually find the culprit somewhere. But this wood chip was down here when we came. I'm going to put them on the wood chip because I don't think the slugs like the wood chip so much. Oh, it's sawdust, isn't it? They obviously don't like eating nasturtiums, but I'm so pleased with these nasturtiums. Look at them. Oh, there's the culprit. Can you see him? He's going for a swim. Sorry. Going in the greenhouse. She's not well, bless her. She's keeping warm. She's wondering what I'm saying, talking about her. She can't hear me. She can't hear me. Just admiring all the
travel.
Do they?
Great distance.
Echoey in here. Just admiring all the tulips.
Just want to let the fly out. Go,
Yeah.
go fly.
Is it gone?
No, he's behind you.
Come on. That's the first fly of the season I've seen.
In the house is a little tiny one.
Right, and something else I forgot to mention. Put some multi-sown beetroots in. Here's what I found. Wait for the wind and Alexa to stop interrupting. Right, here's some multi-sown beetroot. As you say, I've not had much luck. Let's show you what else I did. Let's show you what else I saw. Oh my God. Let's show you the multi-sown beetroot that I managed to not kill off. Just as a trial, I just stuck them in. Some more at home, they've yet to come up, but the ones I had down here that were just going to probably die if I left them in the mini modules. So I think it was Thursday I came down, Thursday or Friday, and stuck them in the ground. Right, here we go. Just a couple of lines of multi-sown beetroot. They look honestly like they're doing much better in the ground than they did in them little modules. A few little casualties here. I don't know what's up with them. Might have just got a bit crushed. But yeah, I have fleeced these ones because I had some left over. I just stuck them here. These are not covered, so I'll see which ones do what. And if they're good uncovered, then so be it. Right, I'm just going to move that off there. Oh. And have a look at the carrots. I haven't looked at these, but they're definitely coming up. Let's get a bit closer. There we go. Let's see where they're coming up now. You can almost see the whole line there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of carrots in there. And I'll thin those out. But They're my first sowing of carrots in no dig. Let's have a look at these again. Can't get over how big they are. All the way up. Happy go. There we go, top up of the grass. Clipping potato experiment on the no dig bed. Look at that cheeky little number. Look at him. Guess where he's going, unfortunately? In the swim tank. This little creature, unfortunately, is the reason I am now going to use my Nemaslug. To put them in the fridge. They've been in the fridge a week and a half, so I've got till the 6th to have used them up, but I'm down here today and I've remembered them. So that should do, as it says, 8 watering cans at 5 litres. And I'm going to go and do my brassica beds now. Right, after a bit of working out, we've managed to come up with this. We've got no measuring drugs here, but that's 500 mils of the solution that's in that watering can. And I'm now going to mix that with 4.5 to make up to 5 litres, and then go and water my beds. Right, one of my plot neighbours has kindly donated a rhubarb crown. I just need to de-weed that, and it's going in here at the side of my gooseberries. Happy days. There's my rhubarb. Right, I think we're done here for the day. I'll try not to delete the video before I upload this time. And that will just stay there.
So that's your chard.
That's my rainbow chard. That's the sorrel. That's the turnips. Those are turnips. Everything's going to be under fleece. So even if there is a frost, it'll be good. It'll be good. If you end up with too much, you give it away. Good Monday morning. Just a little video this morning because I'm going to get all my videos together and put this week's video together with what I've made from yesterday and today. As I said yesterday, I deleted all my videos. I had a great video to share with you all and I deleted it. So just to end with this week, these are my multi-sown beetroots again. As you know, I've not had much luck, so I've done lots. Different varieties. And as I've just noticed there, there's some cucumbers, because the ones down the allotment were not looking so great yesterday. Not sure why. But a little update on my tomato situation. They're looking great. Had germination on everything now. Black Trofeli, Black Russian, Demand. Much better. So yeah, that's the tomato front, and these are my giant walking stick kale. And look. One coming up already. So yeah, the Rusty Garden. Thank you so much, Alison. You put a link on one of your YouTube videos to send some people over to our site to have a watch at our videos, and we appreciate that. If you've not seen Ali's videos, head over to the Rusty Garden. They are hilarious. She is a funny lady. And yes, just thank you to everybody for subscribing, liking, commenting. Those that take the time out just to drop a small comment makes our day. Having a day off today. I've tended to all my little plants on the window ledges, and we've got a slight ground frost today, so we prepared yesterday by covering everything with fleece and spending a good few hours down the plot yesterday. And that's it for today. Hopefully I'll get back down the plot tomorrow if it's not as cold. Right, guys and girls, thank you again so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.